Hey, welcome back to Murder Speaks. I hope everyone's having a great week. Today's today's real crime story is about 45-year-old Yolanda Holmes of Chicago, Illinois. She was a hair salon owner, and on September 2nd, 2012, she was found in the master bedroom. It looked like she was killed in her sleep. She had a gunshot wound to her head and several stab wounds. She lived in an apartment building. The entrance was covered in blood. The entrance of her apartment was covered in blood. And there was a second victim, a man suffering from injuries to his head and hands. In the hallway, there was a lot of money, and there was a pair of bloody earbuds. A black revolver was located, but it was damaged. Yolanda's on and off again boyfriend, Curtis, was with her when she was killed. He was the man suffering from injuries to his head and hands. Apparently, they went out for drinks that evening, and when they got back to her apartment, they were intimate and then went to sleep. He was sleeping in the bed with Yolanda and woke up to gunshots. The blood in the hallway was Curtis's blood. He was involved in an altercation. Detectives talked to people in the building. A lot of people suspect Yolanda's boyfriend, Curtis, of killing her. The only way to get into Yolanda's building is through the front door. The detectives view the surveillance footage, and they see a person wearing layers of clothing avoiding the camera. The police found that odd because it was still warm outside. When he's walking into the building, he's wearing earbuds. And when he's leaving, he only has one earbud. And an earbud was found at the scene with the cord still attached. Somebody let him in the building. But who? It had to be somebody she knew. 5 minutes after the individual enters, another individual is seen leaving. Mr. Darrell was the building manager at the time. Detectives talked to one of the guys walking into the building. He couldn't provide any information. So detectives speak to people at the hair salon, and they learn Yolanda's ex-husband has a violent past, and he was doing time for killing people. The black revolver on the bedroom floor. The earbuds were tested for DNA and entered into CODIS, but no hits. The ex-boyfriend refused to talk to the police. Fall of 2013, Yolanda's cell phone records are released. The building's intercom called Yolanda's place around 4:30 a.m. On a second cell phone owned by Yolanda, a number appeared several times, and the number belonged to Eugene Spencer. And the number belonged to 22-year-old Eugene Spencer. He's the similar height and weight of the individual seen in the surveillance footage. Detectives bring him in for questioning. At first, he denied being there, but then he admits to being there and shooting Yolanda. The detectives know that Eugene was involved in Yolanda's murder, but they want to know how he got into the building. Eugene tells police what really happened. It turns out her son Carmaine Wilson is the one who set up the whole thing. It turns out Yolanda's 23-year-old son, Carmaine Wilson, is the one who set up the whole thing. He performed under the name Young QC, and he gave Eugene the gun, and he gave him the clothing on the hanger, and he gave Eugene the gun. Eugene was talking to him as he was entering the building through the earbuds he was wearing. Earlier that evening, Yolanda's son warns his mother that he'll be home late. When Eugene buzzed her apartment, Eugene didn't say anything. He just coughed. So she buzzed him in because she thought it was her son. Then she went back to bed. Eugene goes right into her room because her son told him exactly how to get there. Then he shoots Yolanda in the head. Yolanda's boyfriend fights Eugene. Eugene didn't know that Curtis would be there. So Eugene gets angry because he thought Carmaine set him up. He then stabs Yolanda several times. Apparently, Carmaine lost his job and his mother cut him off. December 2013, Carmaine is asked to come to the police station. His mother gave him everything, but it wasn't enough. He wanted her life insurance too. Carmaine profited from her death. He cleared out his mother's bank account after she was murdered. He inherited $90,000 from his mother after she died. He photographed himself with stacks of cash at the Burberry store, at a massage parlor, and at home. Carmaine was sentenced to 99 years in jail. 22-year-old Eugene was sentenced to 100 years in jail. And 23-year-old Loriana Johnson was also charged with murder and home invasion. She was Eugene's getaway driver. Before the verdict was given, Carmaine said, "I just want to say, nobody loved my mother more than me. She was all I had. That's it." Well, you could have fooled me. I mean, you hired a hitman to kill your mom. That doesn't show that you loved her more than anybody else in this world. Got a funny way of showing it there, Carmaine. I don't know how anybody can kill their mother. I mean, this woman, it sounds like this woman gave him everything he wanted. Pretty much anything he wanted. And he hired somebody to kill her. And then has the audacity to stand up in court and say no one loved him more than him. That she's all he had. Well, if she's all you had, then why did you have her killed? Well, that's it for now. Thank you so much for listening to Murder Speaks. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And leave a comment or review. I'd appreciate that. Check out my store, crystalkiss.com, for some murder merch. Free shipping on all orders. And then you can use discount code MURDER15, that's MURDER15, and save 15% off your entire order. Also, check out my YouTube channel, Crystal Kiss, for more real crime stories. Check out my other YouTube channel, Wendy Boo, where I like to play games like Among Us and Roblox. And my other YouTube channel, Puppy Planet, a vlog about all of our adorable puppies. And I'm still working on my novel, Sin of Darkness. So please stay tuned for that. Thanks for listening, and join me again on Murder Speaks. Bye. Thanks for listening. Join me again on Murder Speaks. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. Bye.